My Anaconda don't want none unless you got Jack Black. Welcome to Ball Topics. I'm Paulie, and Anaconda is the latest movie by director Tom Gormican, who brought us the unbearable weight of a massive talent, which I haven't seen, so let's just say this is his best movie so far. Anaconda follows four friends: Doug, played by Jack Black; Griff, played by Paul Rudd; Claire, played by Thandiwe Newton; and Kenny, played by Timothy Zahn. Anaconda follows a tried and true formula which we've seen before, but that does not mean it's not funny or entertaining. You got your childhood buddies who are past their prime, they're stuck in a rut working dead-end jobs they don't like and just dreaming of a life they don't have and just yearning for an adventure. Jack Black is a wedding filmographer, and he's trying to sell his customers on a horror-themed wedding film. It's almost like that meme when you hire a filmmaker versus a photographer to film your wedding. And he's trying to sell them this chud-themed wedding film, which they are not buying. But anywho, here comes Paul Rudd, and he claims he's acquired the rights to reboot the Anaconda movie. And so a group of friends just snags that opportunity right then and there, and away they go on their adventure. One thing going against this movie is its trailer. If you've seen the one trailer I'm talking about, you've basically seen all of this movie condensed into like a minute and a half package. You know, all of its major beats are right then and there. And I saw this trailer in cinema and I was telling myself, you know, maybe it's not all of that. Maybe there's some, you know, twists and loops. Nah, that's pretty much all that you get in this movie is right there in that trailer. This is a nice dad film, sort of say. You know, it has that 90s nostalgia for the original Anaconda movie. There's some great CGI. The Anaconda looks amazing. Great action in there. We got some chases through the jungle. Some say Jack Black has been in more jungle movies than Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson by now. That might just be true, I don't know. It's kind of meta with this movie they're filming within a movie, and for me, it begged the question, which is the better one? The one they're filming within it, or the one on the global span that we are looking at? Of course, they got Doug, Jack Black behind the camera as the producer of the movie, and within the movie, the reboot, the Paul Rudd and Claire, played by Thandiwe Newton, they're the duo that are battling Anaconda. Paul Rudd plays this sort of jungle ranger who's looking for Anaconda. He's like Indiana Jones type of cool dude, and he's got this toothpick that he's playing with throughout most of his scenes. And it was really funny when the toothpick gets stuck in his mouth or stuff like that. And Kenny does the camera. Kenny's a really funny character because he's always like a fish out of water. He doesn't know what's going on. He's always goofy, and he's always lagging one step behind. So it made for some funny scenes with him. And Jack Black and Paul Rudd shine really bright in this one as a buddy duo. They do play themselves as, Jack Black and Paul Rudd as they are in real life, but they also respect their given characters. And so we do see Doug and Griff, these guys that, that are really their given characters. So they did a great job in this one. And if you're doing your Jack Black or a Paul Rudd, marathon, you might look forward to this one because it's quite fun. But the funniest character by far is the one I haven't mentioned yet. His name is Santiago. He's the snake catcher that they hire for training the Anaconda for their movie. They met him there in Brazil for filming of the movie, and he's just so bizarre. He has this like bromance going on with the snake. Everything is about snakes for him. He is pretty hilarious at times. I gotta give it to him. I had fun with Anaconda. It is a tad bit forgettable, but it is a good time. And so therefore, I'll give it a 3 out of 5 stars. I like this one. Thank you so much for watching this review. I look forward to your comments. Tell me what your favorite Jack Black or Paul Rudd movie is. And as always, I'll see you in the next one.